What's up, everybody? Hun Nixon here with another airsoft video. For this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all my guns. I always showcased my guns, but I'm gonna be showing y'all of them shooting. So these are the guns we're gonna be shooting today. So I'll go ahead and tell you what they are. We have the M14 Socom from Matrix. Matrix made those. It's by ZVD Arms. I don't think it's an airsoft company and manufacturer. This here is the AK47 Tactical. We're gonna be shooting that as well. That one I think is from Sima, I believe. It's another airsoft company. This is a 416 with a red dot scope and foregrip attachment. The AK-47 Tactical also had a foregrip. Alright, so moving on, we got the AK-47u. I think that one's made by Game Face. And then we have just this very old shotgun. I don't know who makes this, but I had this shotgun for years. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move along, and we're gonna put the batteries and stuff in them. As you can see, we got all the batteries we need. We got our clips, and I just brought that because I can. Alright, so moving along here, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna set y'all up over here, and we're gonna start shooting. Oh, and before we start shooting, I'm gonna show y'all our target. That way y'all can get a sense of the damage that these guns do. I got this little styrofoam sheet. This is it right here. This is our target. It's just styrofoam, as you can see. But we're gonna be shooting this to get more of a hit, showing like how close these things group. And I'm sorry if it's kind of windy. It's kind of breezy today. It rained a lot today. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shoot some of these guns. We're gonna start off with the M14 Socom from Matrix and ZVD Arms. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put the battery in the clip, and I'll be showing y'all all how to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll set y'all up here. Alright. This is the battery that came with the gun, and we're gonna put it in the gun. And this here is the clip. I believe the clips are around 800 rounds. They hold around 800 BBs. I am gonna be shooting the normal 20 gram BBs out of this gun. So we're gonna be shooting, sorry about that, pine cone got in the way. We're gonna be shooting this target with 20 gram BBs. Alright, and if y'all want to look, I'll go ahead and show y'all. This is the battery, and this little thing here, they have this. This is where the battery connects to. So what you do is you connect this battery, and you turn it backwards, like this. You put it in the gun, and you kind of need a... It's kind of a tight fit with all this electrical equipment, so you gotta kind of cram it all in there. But after that, y'all may be wondering what this here is. This here is actually a plate. Not like one you eat off of, but it's a plate that goes up on your shoulder like this. As y'all can see, the plate goes on your shoulder like this. So when you're aiming down range, it's like a balancer, alright? And I also have this tripod. This is another attachment. This tripod came with the gun. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shoot this gun at this target, and we're gonna see the damage that it will do. So y'all seen the target earlier, and I'm gonna do a few safety shots to make sure it's working. Alright, so the gun is working, and I got everything correct. It's on fully auto. I'm gonna fire around 10 to 15 shots. So y'all get ready, and I'm gonna shoot this target. And then after we shoot all these guns, I'm gonna position y'all by the target, and I'll shoot a few times again so y'all can get a general look at how much damage this thing does. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be aiming for the upper. Oops, sorry about that. I'll be aiming for the upper left-hand corner. so that was around 15, 20, 10 to 15 shots. So we'll go ahead and we'll run up here and we'll see how much damage this weapon has done to our styrofoam target. And I'm sorry for the background noises. My brother has the music on in the shop, but I don't know, they're probably gonna be hard to see on camera, but all them dots is what I shot at. And you can see it's a pretty tight group. Well, you know, for a real gun, this will be like a loose group, but for these, it's pretty close. Man, as long as you're hitting something about as big as this board here, you'll be fine, because you know, a human is human size, so it's not that hard to well, it ain't hard to hit someone, but usually it matters how fast they're moving and what they're doing at the time. That depends on how hard or how easy it is to hit them. So moving along here, putting this aside for now. Oh, sorry about that. I don't have much room on this table. Alright, so next we'll be doing the AK47. They use the stick type battery. I'm gonna be using the 1200 milliamp 8.4 volt battery, as y'all can see right there. It's probably a little out of focus, but sorry about that. And this is the clip. This is what they call waffle mag. You can see all these lines. That's what makes it a waffle mag. So we're gonna go ahead. Now, these guns are really good. As you can see, I got tape here. That's because I broke this forearm. That's not a, that's more of a user's fault, because I know somebody that has a gun just like this that had it for years, but that's more of a user's fault. So I'm more of the blame for that. But we'll put this in, this battery. Alright, and it's a really tight fit. Alright. Alright, so this gun is on fully automatic right now. We're going to do a few test shots to make sure the gun is firing and operating correctly. And y'all may be wondering what that clicking sound is. These kind of clips, even the one on the M14, they have these little dials, and you do that and it puts ammo inside your clip. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a few shots at this tree to make sure the gun's operating. Okay, so this gun is operating correctly according to how it's supposed to be shot. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot at the target. I'll be going for the right top corner with this gun, so y'all get ready. Alright, so we're going to go check out the damage. I fired around 20 shots there probably. I ain't keeping track, I'm just shooting. Now the assault rifles, generally, since they don't have bipod and nothing really to stabilize them, they got a bigger spread. But as you can kind of see, all these here, all these little dots, they're from the AK, and that was from that I pulled the trigger twice. That's all done, and it caused all that damage. So these bullets, roughly on that gun, is flying around 400 FPS. On the M14, they were flying around 420 probably. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move to the 416 assault rifle. This is an American weapon rather than the AK-47s from different countries. So the 416s, they use these kind of clips, the standard M4 clips, and they use these little, they call these butterfly batteries. That's because they're kind of divided. It's basically a stick battery, but it's cut in half, in other words. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to load this gun up. Alright, and what's special about this kind of gun, a lot of M4 guns have this, but here, I'll make it a little bit higher so y'all can see a little bit better. Is that better? Alright, so the batteries go in the butt of the gun. They go in simply like that. You connect them like this. You push the wires back in there. And you put the back of the gun on. And see, you got the back of the gun here and the battery's inside. Alright, so I'm going to fire a few test shots to make sure this gun is working. Hang on, let me turn on my scope. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot this target. I'll be aiming at the bottom right. Let's go check out the damage. Now that gun ain't really made for long range, so it don't really shoot very far, but it does, is what they call a CQB gun. It's made for close quarters combat. That's what CQB means. But as you can see on the bottom right here, these holes, you can see it's kind of more like a tight spread. That's mainly because it's CQB and we're pretty close to the target. We ain't very far from the target. I would say it's about 20-30 feet probably from here to there, probably nearly. But yeah, it was pretty close grouping. That's mainly because it's CQB. This gun would probably make it from where we're sitting to that shop down there. It might make it a little bit farther than that, but it's a CQB, so it's not made to shoot forward. So next, move all this stuff out of the way. Next, we're going to be shooting the AK47u. But what we're going to do is we're going to be taking the clip and the battery. Alright. So we're going to take the clip and the battery from the other gun. They use the exact same parts because they're both the AK model. So we're going to go ahead and put this battery in. Like I said, it's kind of a tight fit, but this one has a little bit more room. I know you're like, well, it's smaller. How is it going to have more room? They built that other gun with the little compartment that you put the batteries in. On that gun, it's smaller than the one in here, so you have more space to put your battery. You can put like a bigger battery in there if you want. Alright, so we have a waffle mag inside the AK47u, and we're gonna aim for generally the bottom left with this gun. And this gun probably shoots the fastest out of all the guns I have. So this is just like a spray and pray gun, if you want to call it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna aim from the bottom. I'm gonna fire a few test shots to make sure the gun's operating correct. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna aim for the bottom side of this target, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot. Alright. I seen pieces fly off that one. So we're gonna check it out. I saw like styrofoam floating in the air. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out the damage. Ooh. All this here. I don't know if you can see the majority of them. And it cut a good bit of this off. It was just complete murder on this. So we're gonna move this board over a little bit, and with the shotgun we're gonna aim for generally right here if we can. Now that shotgun is kind of weird because it's a spring operated gun. It's not battery operated. Like, oh, sorry about that, it's a little windy, it might be in audio, but it's a spring gun, but it shoots really straight. which is kind of weird. This is the clip that goes in this gun. Now, I got this gun when I was around 10 years old, and that was 6 years ago. So, this gun is around 6-7 years old. Depends on how long it was in the market. But we're gonna go ahead and reload, and this is, oh, acorn. It loads the same way most of the old style guns do. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a spring here, and there's a little hole right here, and there's a tank right here, an ammo tank. And you put BBs in here, and you pull this spring back, just like this, and you shake it, and you got a full magazine. So you may be able to see the BBs in there. So we'll fire. Let me do a test fire. Okay, so this gun is roughly shooting around, I would say, 250 to 300. It don't fly very fast. It's one of the slowest guns I have, shotgun and rifle wise. Now my pistol, the spraying pistol, shoot a little slower. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take aim. But this thing's like a sniper rifle, even though the bullets fly slow. Alright. Oh, I fired a few shots. I seen where they all hit. Like I said, the bullets fly slow. I think I shot around 5. No, I shot 6. One kind of ricocheted off here. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that one was a ricochet or something. But I fired 6 rounds, and you can kind of see them. Now, what we're gonna do, and you people who like fully automatic guns or whatever, y'all probably gonna like this side of the clip. So what I'm gonna do, since the AK47U shoots the fastest, and I told y'all I was gonna put y'all up here near the target, so I am. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to cut the sheet in half if I can. I don't have this clip ain't full, so we'll shoot a good bit of the bullets in it, but probably, I don't know if we'll shoot all that matters. But I'm gonna put y'all up here by the target, and y'all can watch that absolute chaos go down. Alright, so apparently we shot all the bullets. But as y'all could see in the video, we wreaked havoc on the bottom side. I was trying to cut it, which it's kind of malleable now. But man, that's so satisfying when you see things like that. You got a fully automatic gun and it's just it just cuts it. So that'll be the end of this video. This one's pretty short. As I said in the video before this one, I was probably gonna do two, due to the fact because I missed the one Saturday. The one I was putting up Saturday, it kept freezing and wouldn't upload, so I wasn't able to put it up. But I eventually did put it up. It was the one that went up Sunday. So today, I'm putting out this one and the other one, and I think the other one's a Skyrim one, I believe. So we'll do a little bit more Skyrim and other stuff rather than straight Minecraft. Now tomorrow's video is probably gonna be Minecraft, because I might finish the tower tomorrow. Hopefully I will. I did go mining, and I also got to show y'all I did change my underground mining base. So, but this video is only around 20 minutes, 21 minutes. So you can say bye-bye to my guns here. There's a whole lot of them, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna upload this video on the channel along with the other one, since I missed the one Saturday. But this is Hunter Nixon here. I hope y'all hit that subscribe button. It'll help me out a lot, and I'll see y'all on the next one.